Alright. It is actually live and functioning now. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess it was just doing that fun little bug that the streaming from PlayStation to YouTube likes to do sometimes, where you're like streaming from PlayStation's end, but YouTube doesn't recognize it, and so you just have to like stop it and restart it to get it to actually work. Okay, well, here we are with some more modded Skyrim. So last time I said I was originally I said I was gonna run through the mod list, but I started streaming really late that first stream, so I never actually did that. So I just ran through and kind of, as parts of the mod or various mods I had showed up, I was explaining like, or saying like, oh yeah, that's from this mod or that mod or whatever. But now that I'm actually starting streaming at a reasonable time, I will actually go through the mod load order list. So to reiterate, this is a modded playthrough on the PS5 version of Skyrim. So, which means all of these mods are from the Bethesda, the Bethesda Creations menu in-game thing. So, if anyone sees this mod list and thinks any of these mods are cool, wants to play with them, you can easily find them on any system. I mean, PC always can. Obviously, PC is not a factor in that equation, because if you're on PC, you probably don't even use this menu. You probably use the Nexus, and you can find any mod you want. It's way not. Yeah, so this is mainly for consoles. I don't think you can mod the Switch version of Skyrim. I actually have no clue, because I've never owned it on the Switch. But, so let's do a quick run through. Anyone who watched the previous stream probably knows at least some of these mods, because they showed up. So let's do a quick run through of the whole list. So up at the top here is like all the master files. So that's just the master file for the water mod. This one adds a lot of like dungeons, and I think it's only dungeons. No way, it says right there, dungeons, artifacts, locations, blah blah blah. Okay, so it's more than just dungeons, but this adds stuff that was on the island of Solstheim in the Morrowind Blood Moon expansion. But then when they added Solstheim with the Dragonborn expansion, they, for whatever reason, did not actually add these stuff. For whatever reason, so this mod kind of adds it back in and gives, so that Solstheim actually has, Solstheim in Skyrim now has the new stuff that was added, as well as like pretty much all of the old stuff that was originally on the island in Morrowind. This is the camping mod that lets us set up the camp and stuff. This is a compatibility patch for the, well, I guess it's not 100% a compatibility patch, but either way, it makes it so that if you're using the Better Vampire mod, which is in this mod list, the kind of shade mechanic thing that exists in Better Vampires also works with the campfire. So like you can, like when you set up a campfire and you set up a tent, now you could, like, if you're a vampire, you can go in the tent, and that will properly prevent you from taking sun damage. This is goblins around Skyrim. Goblins were added in one of the official Bethesda creations in the Anniversary Edition, which is the version we're playing. I think actually we have the quest for the goblin stuff in our quest log right now. But an issue with pretty much all of the Creation Club stuff, like the official Bethesda Creation Club stuff, is the way to implement them is only in like one specific spot. So like goblins only show up in that like quest and that like dungeon area for the quest. So this mod simply makes it so that now the goblins can spawn around Skyrim. It says right there in the description that they are in like the forest predator level list. So now any time you're wandering the forest, whatnot, goblins are part of that list of random creatures that can spawn in the or random predators that can spawn in the forest. Zombies around Skyrim, the exact same thing. There's an official Bethesda creation called Plague of the Dead. Add zombies. They literally only show up. I think it's like where the ritual standing stone is. I think that's literally the only spot they show up. I also think it's only like 2 at a time. It's like really kind of lame, to be honest. But now zombies show up around Skyrim. They can appear where skeletons normally would. There is also a small chance for the zombies to be in a zombie horde. I have not seen that physically myself, to be honest, so I'm not 100% certain like what the size of the horde is or anything, but that's cool. Abyss of the Lost Levels. This is... I don't know why this, like... I guess the guy who made it a master file, because it's up here the rest of these, and no matter how much I try to move it, it goes back up here, so... I don't know why he made this a master file, but I guess it is. This is basically a dungeon mod. I don't... I'm not really going to read the whole descriptions of all of these, especially because some of them have really long descriptions, but basically it's a quest mod. It adds... I think like 4 or 5 quests, something like that, or maybe it's just a big quest with like 4 or 5 zones. I don't remember exactly off the top of my head. Simply more variety. Anniversary edition. This basically the same thing I said about the goblins and zombies mod above. It does that, but for all of the equipment they added, because there's a lot of creations that add equipment like a different alternate looks for like dragon scale armor and orcish armor and stuff. But again, the way Bethesda went about implementing that in the official creations that added those things is like you'll get a note that tells you like, oh, I hit some dragon scale armor in this specific spot, and you get a quest marker to go to that spot, and that's the only copy that exists. If you like lose that copy or sell it or whatever, it's gone. This adds them into like the actual loot tables, so now you could find all of the weapons and armor alterations and whatnot that they added in creations now actually show up in like, you know, chests and other spots for loot and whatnot where items of that type should spawn. I think it also allows NPCs like bandits and stuff to have that stuff on them, but I could be wrong about that. I don't remember entirely off the top of my head. Mind of Madness Saints and Seducers integration. Very simple. Takes a lot of the assets that are from the Saint and Seducers creation and allows them to show up in the Mind of Madness mod, or the Mind of Madness quest. This stream is still happening live, so I'll double check. Okay, yeah, it is still. I don't know. Oh, I thought it wasn't. I don't know. My phone was being weird. Anyway, so that just kind of makes the Mind of Madness. I don't know if we're even going to do that Daedra quest, but either way, it makes it look more like Shagor's actual realm. Skyrim recut restored locations. This just re-adds a bunch of cut content. Except for quest, it does not include. Oh, this is by the same guy that made Into the Abyss, which is why it's listed there in that list of stuff. Anyway, it does not include quest, which I actually think is good. I'll be honest. I don't know if this is a hot take, but I dislike cut content mods that add in cut quests, because 99% of the time the quest was cut so early that like a lot of the voice acting and other kinds of stuff for it were not finished, and then the mod author has to be like, oh, do I just implement this like as it is completely unfinished, or do I like fix it, add stuff to make it like finished, and then like I don't know. In my personal opinion, I just don't really like it because either they add it like in that they add it back like completely as is with no changes in that like unfinished state, and then I'm like, I don't really see the point of this because if the quest is still like unfinished, uncompletable, like I'm not gonna play it. So like, why is it? But then also a lot of times when they like finish it on their own, a lot of times it ends up not meshing with the actual game because, you know, no offense to the mod author or whatnot, but they weren't an actual designer or developer on the game. So some of their opinion of like how the quest should have progressed or ended, like what they do to fix the like fully implement like the parts that aren't finished, whatnot, is sometimes like very tonally different from like the way the game is designed, and it just like comes off very strange. So I appreciate that this guy did not even bother attempting to do anything with the there's also like a million quests in Skyrim already, including all of the stuff they added with creations in the Anniversary Edition. So I don't know that I really need all these cut quests anyway. So there were some cool cut quests because I've seen videos on like the original version of like the Whispering Door quest and stuff, but still, I think it's okay. Horseback riding, that's an add-on for Campfire that added the horse skill tree, if anyone remembers seeing that. Frostfall, that's the Frostfall Hypothermia, that's the freezing cold, you know, the mod that allows you to freeze to death and stuff like that. Because, you know, freezing to death in Skyrim is fun. For me, at least. I don't know. Some people might be like, that's not a very fun mechanic, but which is understandable. And I know there's like a base version of survival that exists that has this, but like I don't like the original. Sorry. 1 second. I don't like the original, like the version of survival mod that's bundled in. The version of survival mode that is bundled in, like the creation that's bundled in with Anniversary Edition and stuff. I just feel like it's not properly tuned, which is why I prefer Hypothermia and Last Seed, which is also on this list, because it's a lot more expansive and better tuned. Better Vampires, I'm not going to go through the whole list, but it like completely overhauls vampirism a lot. Makes a lot of changes to being a vampire, so it's a lot more interesting. Because vanilla Skyrim, it's kind of boring, especially the sun damage stuff. So Better Vampires does add like traditional Oblivion style sun damage, where you actually will take health damage being out in the sun. But it also, as I alluded to before when I talked about that other the compatibility patch between this and Campfire, it has like a dynamic sun detection. So it's not just like the way it works in basic Skyrim is like in game it's set so that the sun rises at like 5 a.m. and sets at like, I don't know, 6 p.m. or whatever. So the way the game works, the way it works in the original games, it's like, oh, it's between the hours of 5 a.m. and 6 p.m. So you're gonna take sun damage, even if like the sun's not like you don't see the sun because it's 5 a.m. You can't see the sun and whatnot. That's just the way it's coded in the game. So this has like a dynamic, like it can detect like the actual sun, the actual like sunlight and whatnot. So like if the sun is not in the sky shining, you don't take sun damage. That also means like, you know, there's like a crazy storm going on, thunderstorm, snowstorm, whatever, won't take sun damage because the sun is being covered up by the storm. So very cool, a very cool system added in this mod. It makes being a vampire more fun. Don't know if we're gonna be a vampire. This basically, by the same guy, does the same thing but for vampire lords, and then the NPC version, again, same thing as the other two, but for NPCs. Makes NPC vampires a lot cooler, more unique. Last Seed, that's the survival mod we're using. that is way more advanced than like the traditional hunger and thirst in the survival mod that's bundled in the survival mode creation that's bundled in Anniversary Edition. Hunterborn, that's the one that basically, from anyone who saw the stream before, that's the one that basically turns animal hunting into a Red Dead Redemption 2, more or less. That's a patch to make it work with Campfire. Ordinator, Perks of Skyrim, that's the one that expands the hang on, let me actually look here to tell you the actual, yeah. Ordinator overhauls all perk trees for a total of 469 new perks. So yeah, absolutely insane amount of new perks. Basically any build is possible now in Skyrim with this mod. You can do all kinds of stuff you couldn't do in the original Skyrim. You know, you can be a bard, druid, all kinds of things that like technically we know exist in the world of Elder Scrolls from previous games and whatnot, but weren't really, like, for one reason or another, not implemented into Skyrim, can't play as them. Ordinator fix, I think that's a texture fix. Patch for bone collector crashing. Yeah, so these two are just patches for bugs that the original Ordinator has. Odin, this. So this group we're gonna go through a lot is from how do you pronounce? I don't know how you pronounce the mod author's name. Ni Scion or something like that. So these are like all their overhauls, so they're made to work together. Hence why I have like all of them. Magic overhaul. This is mainly about scaling of magic damage and stuff. I'm pretty sure, because this one Apocalypse is the one that adds spells, several new spells and scrolls and stuff that, again, are things that like we know exist in the lore of Elder Scrolls, like shadow magic, druid magic, all that kind of stuff, but just are not in Skyrim vanilla. Triumvirate, mage archetypes, that again, very kind of similar thing as Apocalypse. Let you be, adds new spells to the different spell school trees to allow you to be, you know, more like druid, pet class, magic art, shadow magic, all that kind of stuff. Fury, animal taming by the same guy, lets you tame animals, which is cool. Summer Mist, there's a whole lot of fixing of the enchantment system, new enchantments, changes the old enchantments, blah blah blah. It makes enchanting a lot more cool. Thunderchild, these are again all the same person. Does a lot of changes to shout, cooldowns, and effects. I think it also, yeah, 29 brand new shouts, so it also adds new shouts. Tonal Architect lets you learn tonal architecting magic, you know, the kind of magic that Dwemer had, which is cool. I know Dwemer are extinct in like every Elder Scrolls game, because all of them take place after the dwarves went extinct, but so I guess technically no one should be able to learn tonal magic anymore, but I don't care. I consider it still lore friendly. Winter Sun, this is the one that lets you have faiths. This is the one that why our Khajiit currently worships Kynareth, and why we apparently had the option on spawn to worship Sheogorath and Maroon's Dagon. I still feel like those are very strange choices, but I guess they are considered important figures in Khajiit folklore, potentially. Manaz, this is the one that makes it so that all the standing stones give a unique buff to, no wait, actually this is the one that makes all the standing stones give a unique buff. This is the one that just changes the racial bonuses, like the passives and stuff you spawn with and all that stuff. And then that's the standing stone one. These two work together. In fact, you literally cannot use the standing stone one without having this one installed. I think up next, these are like basically just all the compatibility patches to make sure everything works together. There's the Realm of Lorkhan, the alternate start we were using that lets you start up in the Realm of Lorkhan, and you could skip the really boring, slow-paced intro that Skyrim has. Well, I guess not boring. It's not boring your first time through. If you played Skyrim a million times, the intro gets kind of old. So, allows you to make a character without having to replay through the intro, and has a whole bunch of stuff in there that we kind of didn't mess with just because of how late it was, but it has like boons, curses, all that stuff. Valraven, I hope I pronounced that correctly. This is a combat overhaul by the same Scion that did all those other kind of overhauls we've been looking at. This one is like a vanilla plus combat, which is my preferred. Vanilla plus overhauls are my preferred kind of overhauls, especially for something like combat, because a lot of Skyrim combat overhauls basically just turn the game into like, well, there's different types, but like a lot of them just turn it into FromSoft, like Dark Souls kind of game. I think there's others that make it like a really fast-paced, like kind of not like DMC, but I guess that's the closest equivalent. I don't really like any of those that make, because like, you know, if I wanted to play a FromSoft game, I'd play a FromSoft game. Like, I want to play Skyrim, so I don't want the combat to be all that different from Skyrim, but I do want it to be a little more, you know, a little more actually like, because Bethesda, unfortunately, they're not very good at combat. I think the best, the two Bethesda games that have the best combat are probably Fallout 4 and Starfield. I'll be honest, Starfield does have pretty good shooting mechanics because they're basically the same as Fallout 4. But like, even those being the best Bethesda combat, the best combat in Bethesda games, still not like amazing combat. You compare it to other games, but so again, this mod basically doesn't completely change Skyrim's combat. It just changes a lot of like stamina regen and stuff to be like, to be a little more tactical and thoughtful, and not so much button spammy as it normally is, but also doesn't just randomly turn the game into Dark Souls. Multiple follower system. This is what allows us to have multiple followers, even though we don't have any right now. The hardcore patch for the multiple follower system just removes the protected status from your followers so they can get killed by creatures and whatnot. Immersive movement. I feel like this isn't working, to be honest, or the movement changes are so minor that they're just not that noticeable, because I feel like the movement isn't all that different for base Skyrim, but this is supposed to make movement pacing more slow down and realistic, is what it says. So like actually, you move like a person with heavy armor actually would and stuff. I feel like it's either way more minimal than I thought, or it actually isn't working, because I feel like I don't notice too big of a difference in the movement when playing this modded playthrough. Immersive citizen AI overhaul, so no longer will citizens all immediately attempt to murder you the second they won't all just immediately attempt to murder you the second you commit any kind of crime. Some will actually flee and stuff, like basically just changes things up so that they don't all react the same way. They have like a survival, they have some actual kind of self-preservation, survival instincts. Bedlam Dungeon Randomizer. This is one of the crazy mods that makes this playthrough crazy. It randomizes everything that's in a dungeon every time we enter. Sometimes there's more than just the normal enemies that are in there. Bosses sometimes have bodyguards. If there's reinforcements, so if you fight for if you enter a dungeon and you're in the middle of a fight, and I don't know what the actual like timer is, because there's like an invisible timer in the game. But let's say it's like 5 minutes. If you're in a dungeon and you're in a fight, and 5 minutes have passed and the fight still hasn't ended, there's now a chance that a group of enemies will just like spawn at the entrance to the dungeon and make their way to you to simulate the idea of reinforcements being called in. Dungeon raids, so like you can enter a dungeon and all of a sudden like it's already being attacked by like a different group. So like, I don't know, you enter a bandit fort, and well, maybe there's not bandits in there anymore because the dungeon randomizer could maybe just make them no longer bandits. But either way, you enter a bandit fort, maybe there's still bandits in there, maybe they're not, who knows. And like, maybe there's a raid going on, so suddenly there's a fucking dragon flying around, melting everyone. So yeah, lots of craziness. This is also the one that allows the town assaults. Anyone who watched the last stream, you'll remember, for whatever reason, this mod kept spawning specifically Falmer to attack Riften and Shorestone. So I guess the Falmer are attempting a revolution in this this playthrough of Skyrim. Ragnarok by the same guy that made Bedlam. So on top of all of the like spawns inside the dungeon being completely randomized and all the other stuff that Bedlam is doing, this one will also randomize their stats, like how much health they have, their size, their attack speed, um, all kinds of crazy stuff. So yeah, lots of randomization. This one, disable combat boundaries. As the mod description itself says, it was in Oblivion but not Skyrim. Why? I don't know. Yeah, so this makes it so that enemies can follow you outside of dungeons, because they can't do that in base Skyrim. In case no one has ever noticed that, if like you start a fight in a dungeon and then you just turn around and like open the door and walk out, and then like you're automatically safe because they can't leave. That's not how it worked in older Elder Scrolls games like Morrowind, Oblivion. Well, actually, no, I think it may have still worked like that in Morrowind, but it didn't work like that in Oblivion. So this mod basically just makes it like Oblivion again, so they can follow you outside dungeons. Like when we were dealing with those skooma guys, and they just followed me outside and tried to murder me. This one adds snow whales. Snow whales are should be in Skyrim according to lore, but they're not. Bethesda never made snow whales. But then again, also snow whales are. There's some debate between snow whales are potentially extinct, and also potentially never existed in the first place, and they're just like a drug-fueled hallucination. So I don't know. Maybe this is not canon, but I just decided to add them because why not have snow whales flying around? Flynn's mods Anniversary Edition. This is just a combination of all of his various mods. They add spears, katana, they add all kinds of new weapon types and stuff. Dawnguard Reforged. This does a lot of balance changes to the Dawnguard equipment. I'll be honest, I mainly got this, I don't really care about that part. I mainly got this mod for the part that makes it so that skeletons, it like changes skeleton and ghost resistances to be again more like they were in older Elder Scrolls games. So now Skyrim's or now skeletons don't take a whole lot of damage from arrows and weapon slashes, but if you use a blunt weapon like a mace or whatever, you can pretty easily crack their bones, kill them pretty quickly. Ghosts don't really take any physical damage anymore, and you mainly the best way to kill ghosts. I don't think it like is completely immune to physical damage, because I don't know if they can do that with Skyrim, but it makes them practically immune to physical damage. So it's more like again Morrowind and Oblivion, where you had to use like silver weapons or weapons enchanted with magical damage or spells to actually do real damage to ghosts. And it also changes joggers to be more flammable and resistant to physical damage, which is also cool. But those I'm not gonna lie, the changes to the ghost and the ghost and the skeletons was the main reason I installed this mod. I don't really care. I don't really care too much about the other changes it makes, like Dawnguard equipment and stuff. Missives, this is what adds those quest boards. Anyone who watched the last stream remembers the quest we picked up to kill a vampire that apparently hangs out at that tavern in Riften. But when we were there, I didn't see him in the tavern. We only checked at daytime, but I figured that would make the most sense for a vampire to be in there during the day, because he can't walk around outside of there during the day. But I don't know. He wasn't there, so I guess he just didn't feel like being there that time we went in, so we'll have to try to look for him again another time. Dark Isle, that's a quest mod. That's also a quest mod. This quest mod lets you go to elsewhere. This one is just, I think this is just some random made up island, and I don't think this really has too much to do with lore. I think this guy just made up his own location, which is cool. This is a quest mod that lets you go to the there's a section of it that's in the Dragon Tail Mountain, but I don't think the whole thing is there. The coolest part about this quest mod is, so this is a quest mod about you hunting down a super powerful like necromancer guy, who's trying to turn himself into a lich. And when you complete this quest mod, like when you finish the quest, you actually have the opportunity to finish the ritual he started and turn yourself into a lich, so you can be a lich with this quest mod, which is awesome. This is just a patch for it because the way it works originally, if I recall correctly, you become a lich and you instantly get all of the lich abilities. So this patch, which is referred to as Immersive Edition or something, I can't read the full title because it's too long and it's getting cut off, but it makes it more quote-unquote immersive by making it so that you only start off with like a couple of the like unique lich spells and stuff, and you have to actually like kind of level up your lich dumbness to unlock the rest of the stuff, which would be my if we become a lich in this playthrough. I don't know if we are because we're playing as a Khajiit that worships Kynareth and is being very morally correct, so unless some real life altering stuff happens to us during the course of this playthrough that would make our character decide, you know what, I'm kind of evil now. We're probably not going to turn to a lich. We're probably just going to stop the lich guy if we do this quest. This is just a patch for that other one, Abyss, that lets it use a lot of the creations that are bundled in the Anniversary Edition. This is the natural lighting mod that changes a lot of the lighting. See, now we're getting to the couple of visual mods that I have. I don't have too many because those are like the biggest. Like if you look at the file sizes, you will notice. Well, the Undeath one is fucking huge, probably because it adds the ability to be a goddamn lich. But most of the really big mods are visual mods, which is why I don't have too many actual visual mods, because I'd rather use cooler stuff like overhauls and new perks and whatnot over just making the game look pretty, but no other additions can be added. So there's the natural lighting, true storms. This makes storms more crazy. This is a patch to make it work better with natural lighting. There's two of them. Wonders of Weather, this adds like kind of unique, like little minuscule things that make weather just a little more interesting. Rain splashing effects, shooting stars. That's why we have that like meteor shower or shooting star or whatever map like guide in our book when we spawn, in our book section of our inventory when we spawned, because of this mod. Meteor showers, rainbows, all kinds of fun little additions that don't change too much, but they're nice little weather type things to have. This is big lighting overhaul. Mainly this one is mainly about like sunbeams, god rays, all that stuff. Racial body morphs, this is the subtle version. There's three versions. There's normal, extreme, and subtle. I'm using the subtle version. This just makes it so that, again, the sizes are more lore accurate, because that's one of my biggest pet peeves of vanilla Skyrim, is that they just made like all of the races exactly the same, like, which makes zero sense in the lore, because we know, in the lore, wood elves, they're the short kings and short queens of the Elder Scrolls universe. They're all short, they're supposed to be not just the shortest elves, but the shortest race, like just in the entire, like they're just short people, And for that reason, vanilla Skyrim, they're the same height as, orcs, Argonians, because everyone is literally the same height in vanilla Skyrim. They like did not make, and I don't really know why, because again, Skyrim's like the only Elder Scrolls game where there's no height variance. I don't know why they did that. It's very strange to me. Like, I don't know. I think it's cool to have the orcs look like, big, hulking, beefy orcs, and the wood elves being the spry little short kings that they are, and the high elves being like tall and lanky and like, I don't know. It's just, it looks it's more cool and impressive when like all the different races have their kind of like little quirks and unique kind of like features and characteristics about them, as opposed to just all being the exact same height, the exact same muscle mass. Like you know, I mean that's fine in like a game like I get like like a Starfield or something where like it's just humans and it's like basically real life. But I feel like in a fantasy world, you know, when you have made up fantasy races like walking lizards and orcs and whatnot, it's a lot cooler if there's some actual like body dimorphism between the various races. And I do think, I'm pretty sure this one affects both genders evenly, because that's another thing that's pretty annoying about a lot of these like size mods is like I just want races to be like, like how they're described in lore, but a lot of weird people out there like also include the addition of like, oh, also all females are all shorter than males, because that's how it works in real life. And I'm like, that's not how it works in real life or in a fantasy world. Like, so this one does not just randomly inject women always being shorter than men as well, which is another reason why I use this one over a lot of the others that exist, because I don't want it to be like, oh, men are always taller. Da, 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 da. I just want it to be orcs, regardless of gender, are always like bigger and bulkier because they're a fucking orc. Like I don't, I want it to be alright, like a fantasy thing and not like some weird real life eugenics or whatever. Simple wearable lanterns. We can wear lanterns even though we don't have one, and that would probably be a good idea because the lighting mods I have make nighttime actually dark as shit. Improved roads, and this is so animals no longer like randomly spawn on the road like they do in vanilla Skyrim. Obviously they can still spawn in the forest and then just like run into the road, obviously. This also adds like, if anyone remembers from the last stream, we were traveling around at night and then randomly got attacked by some fucking bandits. Yeah, this adds that, because again, I never noticed this when playing vanilla Skyrim, but apparently vanilla Skyrim, bandit highwaymen just randomly attacking you on the road, it's not actually a thing that happens outside of like the bandit checkpoint areas, like specific locations on the map. And then this is the Great City Collection that just kind of expands cities, makes them look a little more unique. Sorry about that. Icy Windhelm makes Windhelm look more like, it's in like the desolated frozen part of Skyrim, but like there's not really any ice and snow. There's not too much ice and snow in the city in vanilla Skyrim, so this does actually add a lot more. Like, it actually looks like how a city should probably look if it's in that desolate and storming of a snowy region. So to use Skyrim, this adds cool stuff, like you could see lava flowing off the Red Mountain when you're on Solstheim, and there's like ships sailing in the background when you're like near the open ocean and stuff. So it just adds cool little like immersive visual things in the background that you can't really interact with because they're outside of like the playable space. They're just like part of the like skybox background visuals. Fluffworks, this is what adds all the... Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, this is what's crazy, is the fact that this is the PS5 version, so because it's the PS5 version, we're limited to only 1 gigabyte of mods. So you can see in the list there, this current mod list I have, the total, as you see on the top, is 926.60 megabytes. So this ain't even a gig of mods. So I am really hoping, so Fallout 4, the console version of Fallout 4 just recently got an update that increased mod size, so you can have 15 gigabytes of mods on the PS5 version of Fallout 4. Fallout 4 does not have as cool mods as Skyrim does because, I don't know, people don't like modding Fallout 4, which is okay, honestly. Okay, another hot take coming at everyone. Fallout 4 is honestly my least favorite Bethesda game, and I'm not even going to lie. I like Starfield more than Fallout 4. I'm going to be honest. I If you gave me Fallout 4 and Starfield and we're like you can only play one of these games, I pick Starfield. That's more fun than Fallout 4 in my opinion. To be perfectly honest with you. I know that's definitely an extreme hot take because people hate Starfield, but and I'm not saying Starfield is like a perfect amazing game, but it's better than Fallout 4 in my opinion. I do like it more than Fallout 4. So Fluffworks, this makes all the fur. Yeah, oh, well, I mean, on PC, you don't have any limits of, like, mod size and whatnot, so I probably would have a lot more mods if I was playing on PC. That's understandable. You never played a Fallout to completion, so you can't have a take. That's fair. I mean, I don't know, it's, like, Fallout 4 by itself is not, like... I'm not trying to say Fallout 4 is like a bad, terrible game. I also want to point out, I have the Platinum Trophy for Fallout 4 on PS4, so I don't like hate Fallout 4. I like it enough that I platinumed the damn game and also have all of the DLC trophies. So I like 100%ed that game. So like, I clearly can't hate it too much, but I'm just saying, comparing it to like all of the other Bethesda games that exist, not just on the same console, but just in general, like all of Bethesda's games. Okay, you know what? Maybe games made before Morrowind, I like less than Fallout 4, but that's a whole different topic. That's just because those are pretty old, and a lot of them are kind of unplayable this day. Especially something like Redguard. Redguard doesn't even run on most modern PCs. It's one of those games that's so old, your PC can be too new to run it. So. Like, I'm really only talking about Morrowind and above. I'm not really talking about the Bethesda games that came out before Morrowind, because I haven't played too much of those. I've tried a couple of them, but I just don't. They're a little. Some of them are a little too old for me, to be honest. But so yeah, I don't like hate Fallout 4 or anything, but if I compare Fallout 4 to like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Oblivion, Morrowind, Skyrim, Starfield. I just don't. Was Starfield really that bad, or is it just overhated because everyone expected a different So I didn't expect to get into like a whole debate or like a whole talk about Starfield while streaming modded Skyrim, but so I'll preface this by saying this is my opinion, just so that people don't like say that I'm lying or whatever. So I'll preface this by saying it's my opinion, but it is somewhat based on like a bit of facts and whatnot from around the time. So I think the problem is that yes, a lot of people want Starfield's a brand new IP, so most Bethesda fans are fans of like Elder Scrolls and Fallout, mostly Elder Scrolls, because Elder Scrolls is the order of the two when it comes to Bethesda games, because Bethesda originally did not own, like, Fallout 1 and 2 was made by someone else, and that company went bankrupt, and Bethesda bought the Fallout IP, so, like, they inherited it, they didn't, like, create Fallout, but, I mean, they've owned Fallout more than the previous company did at this point, so it's, like, basically their IP at this point. Like, there's more Bethesda-made lore than there is Interplay-made lore, just because of how much time has passed. But anyway, so yeah, so most Bethesda fans were, you know, they're huge fans of Elder Scrolls 6 and Fallout and stuff. So like the year that they announced Starfield, so they announced Fallout 76, which I have played Fallout 76. These days, like in modern times, it's pretty fun. It was awful when it first came out. It's actually pretty fun in modern times. I know I'm full of Bethesda hot takes, but it's okay. So they announced Fallout 76, and you know that's like a multiplayer, like live service MMO-ish game. So they're like, we want people to know that we are going to still make single player games, and we're not transitioning to a live service game. So they're like, so they immediately announced. They also announced Starfield at the same time, and they announced Elder Scrolls 6 at the same time. And the reasoning, Bethesda's reasoning of why they made those announcements is they're like, we're announcing Fallout 76, but we don't want people to think we're only making multiplayer games now. So let's let them know that after this is another single player game called Starfield, but that's a brand new IP, and we don't want people to think that we're never making another Elder Scrolls or Fallout game. So we'll let them know that after that is Elder Scrolls 6. But people don't understand that the way Bethesda makes games, and granted, this is an archaic way of making games for a studio of their size, because they have like I think they got like 1,000 employees or something like that at this point. So they definitely could and probably should design games a little differently than this. But the way Bethesda designs games, they only make one game at a time. So all hands on deck for Fallout 76 until that came out, and then all hands on deck for Starfield until that came out. So no one was working on Elder Scrolls 6 at the time that they announced it. They just were letting people know that that is coming out after 76 and after Starfield. But because it got a trailer, everyone's like, oh, they're working on all three of these games at the same time, so all three of these games like are gonna come out relatively soon. And then 76 comes out like 4 whatever years go by. It got delayed a little because of COVID, so it was probably more like 5 or 6. Like quite a lot of years go by, and then Starfield comes out and people are like, where's Elder Scrolls 6? That was announced, I think, as of like yesterday. That was announced. Like that trailer came out like 8 years ago, I think, as of like yesterday or something. So everyone's like, where's Elder Scrolls 6? So that was part of the problem, was that everyone was expecting Elder Scrolls 6 to come out relatively soon because they didn't understand that that trailer wasn't Bethesda saying we're currently working on it. It was just Bethesda saying we're going to work on it after Starfield. People didn't really get that, so they were really pissed off that like Elder Scrolls 6, we've heard nothing about Elder Scrolls 6, but there's this random new sci-fi game called Starfield. And then also just a lot of people, Bethesda tries to make every single of their IP like unique. So even though like Skyrim and Fallout and Starfield share like similar DNA because they're all open world RPGs, they're all like very different kinds of open world RPGs. So Starfield is a lot more like Starfield is a lot, yeah. See, it makes a lot more sense now that you hear all this. Starfield is a lot more of like a modern version of Daggerfall, so it has a lot of procedural generation. So like when you land on planets, the world is like procedurally generated, not how people think, because all the POIs are handcrafted and handmade. They're not randomized. The procedural generation just randomizes what spawns where. That also had a whole lot of issues originally with the way the cooldown for it worked. So a lot of times you would get the same thing spawning over and over. So that also caused the problem because people were like, oh, this game's not as cool and fun to explore as like Skyrim and Fallout because none of it's handcrafted, which is not 100% true, but like they have a bit of a point because it's a lot more procedural generation. So I don't want to rant about Starfield too much, especially because I want to try to actually just really quickly scroll through the rest of this mod list and then actually play the game. But long story short, is Starfield as terrible as everyone says? No, honestly not, especially not these days with all the updates and DLC and stuff they've done. Is it as much of like a generational like genre defining masterpiece as Skyrim was when it first came out? Also no, it's not. It's in the middle, you know. Not the best game Bethesda's ever made. Certainly not the worst game Bethesda's ever made. I would argue better than some other games that also came out around the same time. But like, I don't know, there's also, like when it originally came out, it was an exclusive, so there's also some like PlayStation fans that were really pissed off about it because it wasn't on PlayStation, but now it is on PlayStation. Yeah, so I'm not going to continue to rant about Starfield, but yeah, basically, yes, it was overhated, but not like, when I say it was overhated, I don't mean that like Starfield doesn't deserve any hate and that like it's a perfect game, because some of the hate was actually, you know, warranted and correct, but it was also overhated for a lot of reasons kind of outside of the game itself. So, and that's kind of where I'm going to end that rant. So yeah, Fluffworks makes all the fur it says, right, you know what, I'll just read this specific part of the mod description. Enhanced fur on animals using shell texturing inspired by animals in Red Dead Redemption 2. This mod aims to increase the quality of fur of animals in Skyrim, which it does. Fur looks really damn good with this mod. And then there's bears in the north. I have underneath Fluffworks so that it can kind of overwrite Fluffworks. So it keeps the fluffiness from Fluffworks, but it bulks up the bears so that they I don't know why there's one on fire. I don't know why the mod author like decided to set a bear on fire and then take a picture of it for like the mod preview, cuz it doesn't like add a fire bear as that image might imply. It doesn't add like a random fire bear. That's just a normal brown bear that's on fire for some reason. But this mod basically just bulks up the bears so they have the same kind of like muscle mass and physicality of like a real life bear. This game again, or this mod again in the description mentions Red Dead Redemption 2 as an inspiration. Gee, I wonder why Red Dead 2 inspired so many animal related mods. It's certainly not because Red Dead 2 went insanely stupid on the visuals and mechanics and immersion and realism for their fucking animals. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This mod does not add like random elemental bears. I don't know why he set the brown bear on fire for the picture for the preview of this mod, because it doesn't add a fire bear. That's just a normal brown bear that's on fire. So this is the actual, not master file. This is the actual file for water for ENB, particle, whatever. Makes the water look really fucking good. It looks like real life water. Water kind of looks insane. Northern roads. This makes all the roads look cooler, and it has like checkpoints on them and stuff. This is just a compatibility patch for the Creation Club stuff. This is a compatibility patch between Northern Roads and Water for ENB. This is my favorite of the mods to have SR exterior cities. So Devin, I know you don't really play Bethesda games, so I will explain to you why this mod is so absolutely amazing. This mod, again, similar to a lot of the other mods I have on this list, makes the game a little more like their previous games. In this example, Morrowind. So in Skyrim, the way cities work, so there's 5 big main hold cities, which are, well, I'm not going to name all of them, but you know, Whiterun is the classic one everyone knows. You don't even have to play Skyrim to know what a Whiterun is. So the way cities work in normal Skyrim is they're their own cell, so they're behind a loading screen. So you open the door to go into Whiterun or whichever city you have to load in. With the exterior cities mod, it gets pulled into the world space. So I don't know how they did this with only 11 megabytes. That's actually kind of crazy. But it gets pulled into the actual world space. So now, like, anyone who watched the previous stream saw this happen with Riften. So now, like, you go up to the city gate for like Whiterun or Riften or whatever with this mod installed. You activate the city gate, and instead of like the gate doing an opening animation and then a black loading screen happening and then you're in the city, the gate just opens and now you can just walk directly into the city. The city is just straight up part of the open world now. You don't have to load into it. The individual, like the stores and whatnot in the city, like the castle and the different stores and shops and stuff you have to load into, I just, you know, that's not a big issue to me. I also don't know that you really can do those without a loading screen. And then everything underneath it is just a million different compatibility patches to make exterior cities work with every other mod that affects the overworld, which makes perfect sense because this pulls the cities into the overworld. So you need compatibility patches to make it work with like Water for ENB and Northern Roads and the Great City mods and the different Creation Club stuff and whatnot. There we go. That's the whole mod list gone through. I meant to go through that the very first stream, but that started at like 11 o'clock, so it did not happen. So here we are. This is Yisk. I'll be honest, I kind of regret that name now, but it was like the first thing that came to my mind. Anyway, we have Yisk the Khajiit, who dual wields blades and then also loves the god, it loves the goddess Kynareth. So we worship Kynareth, and we're just kind of a nice, holy person. That's kind of just how it ended up being. Because we kind of came up with this character's entire backstory and roleplay and whatnot on the spot. As we were, so we were doing, what quests were we doing? We had a couple quests we were doing. Promises to keep, I don't even remember what that quest is. So, yeah, so we have Interception, that's from one of the Creation Clubs. It's like the Creation Club thing involving, yeah, I don't know what this is from a Creation Club quest I've never done before, so I don't actually know what it is. Yeah, By the Light of the Moon. This is the one for this is the one for Moonpath to Elsewhere that we'll probably do, especially since we're playing Khajiit. Currently, what were we doing currently? Currently we were doing these like side stuff just to get money and become the Thane of Riften. So we were gonna clear Red Belly Mine of Spiders. I don't know if it has spiders in it anymore because the dungeon randomizer mod. Hopefully that doesn't break this quest if like we go in there and there's not spiders anymore. But I don't know. Yeah, we gotta find the skooma dealers in Crag's Lane Cavern. I think that's what we were initially doing before we left. Kill Bandit Leader in Treva's Watch. Which one is the... Yeah, there's Craglorn Cavern. I think that is where we were heading towards originally. Oh, those mountains on the map are bugging out. Thanks, Bethesda. Oh yeah, that's Pure Water Run, so that's for that quest. This is the Kill the Bandit Leader. Oh, that's so far away. Where do we got to clear the spiders, wasn't it? Boulderfall Cave. Is that where it was? No, Red Belly Mine. Where the heck is Red Belly? Is it just... does Red Belly Mine not have an actual marker on the map because it's like somewhat close to the town of Shorestone? I don't remember where the heck Red Belly Mine is, but the map marker's not even showing up. Oh well, I guess we'll go do the one in Cragsland Cavern because I don't actually know where Red Belly Mine is. Hello, Tinny the cat. Sit next to me. So what direction do we need to go? We're going the wrong direction. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. Maybe I should turn off the other quests just so that I know actually what quest marker to follow. So let's just, I don't know, we want that one. Well, we can leave that on because that doesn't have a quest marker, so we gotta find the vampire on our own. Let's turn all the others off just so that we only have one. Oh, we have two quest markers. Okay, there's a bard singing behind me. Is that... Oh, is Red Belly Mine like right there somewhere? Is that why? Is that... Oh no, I still have to kill the bandit leader on. That's why. Kill the bandit leader, turn that off. Okay, now there should be only one quest marker. Okay, now we know... Oh, that might be the mine, because there's the mine symbol on the mini-map. I guess we could check out if that's the mine we need to go to, since it seems to be a bit on the way. But let's head our way over to... We don't have a horse, which is unfortunate. It's one of the things we probably need money for is a horse, so that we don't have to just walk everywhere. But for now, we must walk everywhere, because we don't have a horse. I remember last time we went to the mine, or last time we went to this skooma place, there was like 5,000 bandits in front of it. So admittedly, I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna deal with that, because we are just one little lonely Khajiit. I don't think there was anyone back in Shorestone that we can hire to... Hello, nice looking ground. That we could hire to help us. I guess I should check if we could pay anyone just to help us. Hello, Skull. Oh, okay. I feel like that might be the mine we have to go to. There's a giant looking deer. Oh, that reminds me. I should have done this before I started the stream, but, what is... Should toggle? Let me just check out the last seed options. Gameplay presets. What is it currently set to? Oh, it's currently set to immersive challenge. We'll keep it at that. I was trying to see if I could affect... Shouldn't vitality already be enabled? I mean, I think all that stuff should already be enabled, so I'm not gonna hit enable on any of that stuff. Vampire behavior, that's what I was looking for. Vampire behavior. Current selection 2, you are immune to this. Okay, I guess we'll leave it at supernatural. Needs affect movement, it is enabled. Okay. Follower needs. Fun, disabled, immersive challenge, party. Settings for follower needs, disable, no follower needs, individual, followers have individual hunger and thirst needs, party. Let's enable it, and then okay, how do we select those other options? Okay. Alright, well I don't know how to select those other options, but let's... Where's our other? More... back. Other. Back out. Main menu, exit. Okay. What power did we initially have? Oh, well, let's just put pray back on. Do we need to pray to King? You know what? We're heading into battle, so let's pray to God again. Oh, look, we have a 40% favor with Keenerith. Also, we're apparently hungry. What kind of food do we got? We got ale. We have lots of bread. Oh. Eat some cabbage. You feel content. Okay. Well, I'm not full, but I guess content's okay. Oops. I keep forgetting every time if you're in third person, it actually plays eating and drinking animations. So I keep like accidentally hitting the third person button right after eating and then getting stuck because I have to watch that animation. I actually want to check. Alright, I'm gonna detour real quick. I'm gonna see if this is the mine we need to go to for that other quest. Alright. Hello, Fox. Hello? What mine? Oh. Oh, I think that's just okay. That's just a really big. Oh my God! Why is the skeever so huge? I mean, I do. Oh yeah. Do I want to loot this? Well, you know what? We do need. No way. Skeever's not going to give. We can't get pelts off Skeever, so we can't get leather. So let's just leave that. Let's just leave that body there. You don't actually need anything off that Skeever. We do need to make a tent so that we can actually sleep when we set up campfires. So we do actually need to hunt some like... Oh good, I'm sober now. I forgot the only like drinks I had was alcohol, so anytime I got thirsty. Northwind Mine, this is not the mine we need to go to. I guess we could still check it out though. I'm apparently thirsty again. I think I still only have alcohol for drinks, so we will just have to drink alcohol. Let's drink some Nordmead. Ooh, dark mine. Hello? Who's... Wow, this is really dark in here. Hello? Anyone in this mine? Oh, pickaxe. We'll need that if we actually want to do any mining. Yeah, I should probably just pick up that pickaxe in case. I don't know what I just bumped into because I can't really see. I don't know how dark it looks on the stream, but it's pretty dark in here, outside of where the lanterns are. Alright, who's in this mine? Hello? Oh, I hear a skeleton. Oh, okay. Is it just skeletons in here? Interesting. Oh, wait. Oh. I don't have a blunt weapon on me, do I? I don't think an axe counts as a blunt weapon. Oh, okay. That's not terrible damage. You can still kill that skeleton. There we go. Bone meal, garnet. Death blow of aberrant. Beehive husk. Oh, we do need a bottle so we can put stuff in there. We don't need those miner's clothes though. Oh. Oops, wrong. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. I forgot how to. Okay, I guess I'm still too tall to go in there even crouched. My bad, I guess I just won't know what that guy has on him. Alright. Who else is in here? Is it still just skeletons? Is there anyone else here? Maybe I should... Ooh, that's a... You know what? Skeleton running. Oh god, what is he summoning? Oh, okay, it's just a... Oh, that's a tall-ass skeleton. Or is it just because he's on an incline? No, that just looks like a big skeleton. Okay. Ancient Nord battle axe. I don't need that ancient Nord battle axe. I thought a skeleton ran into that trap and killed itself. But I guess not. I guess it was that one we just killed. Oh, is that the whole mine? Okay. There's just a couple skeletons, that's all. I'm no longer focused on. Oh. I realized this led up to this dragon spot. We should probably turn around. I don't think I have what it takes to fight a dragon. Oh, it's not a dragon, it's just a bunch of skeletons. Came back to a skeleton summoning a fox. Alright, there's that one. Oh, what did he just summon? Oh, well, it doesn't matter, he's dead. Oh, my health is low. Ow, do I have a health potion? Yes. Oh, he might still kill me. Because that potion is... There we go. Okay, I was able to stagger him, so... That wall is trying to teach me a word, but I don't... I'm trying to not be Dragonborn, at least not yet, so I do not want to learn your word. Let me take that mace if I can. So if we run into more skeletons... that just restores stamina. I thought that could restore health. No word wall. Stop whispering into my ears. Scroll of Worm Shroud. It destroys corpses within 20 feet. Oh, okay. Oh, Wilkenstone. Bring a minor striking two-handed attack. I could sell that stuff. That stuff probably make decent money. Death bells. Ruined books. Lavender. Just classic Skyrim tactic of just take a bite out of whatever random ingredient to see what its effects are. What's in the skeleton? Bone meal, I should have guessed. Oh, damn it. Alright. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Almost got it. There we go. A steel sword. No, we don't really need that. That's not even gonna sell for that much anyway. Alright. So, yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I think dragons aren't going to spawn at all, because don't you have to... Pretty sure you have to do that story, like that, the first dragon fight in the story to get dragons to actually spawn. So, I wasn't necessarily planning to play through the main story of Skyrim with this character. Unless people really want to see the main story of Skyrim. But even if we're not playing the whole main story, I might end up breaking down and just doing the first like 2 or 3 missions or whatever. Yeah, having never played, you did, but look on the bright side. Bethesda still sells Skyrim. In fact, some people might argue that Bethesda sells Skyrim too much. So you can always still play Skyrim. Skyrim exists on everything now. Even you can play Skyrim on your PC, on your Xbox 360, on your PS3, on your PS4, on your Xbox One, on your PS5, on your Xbox One X or your Xbox One S. You could play it on your Switch. I don't know if the Switch 2 version is out yet, but I'm sure it's also going to be on Switch 2 if it's not out yet. And you can play it on your smart fridge. You can literally anywhere that you want to play Skyrim, you can play it. Because Bethesda has just made that many versions of Skyrim. So it's okay, Devin. You did not miss out on Skyrim. There's all these wonderful, wonderful versions of Skyrim to pick from. Probably just play the newest version. Unless you like really want to play original Skyrim for whatever reason. Did it say I was hungry again? I feel like it said that I got hungry again. Let me see active effects. Hungry. Okay. I should probably... I mean, to be fair, I'm not really eating whole meals. I'm just eating like... Oh, that's an actual cooked food. Maybe I should eat that. Now I feel full. There we go. There was a commercial for it. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, where did that wolf come from? And it's huge. Holy shit. Okay, as I was saying before that wolf just attempted to fucking murder me. They made a trailer for it. I don't know if... I don't remember if that... No, wait. It was Alexa they made a trailer for. And I know Alexa is not a meme. You can actually play it on your Amazon Alexa. I don't remember if the smart fridge is just a meme or if you actually can play it on the smart fridge. That you'd actually have to probably look up. I don't know off the top of my head. Let's increase our stamina. And let's go for more dual wielding perks. I think we can get... Oh, we can't get Ravage. We need 30 to get Ravage. Okay. Let's just get the next rank of that. Why not? Splint Fighter. Stamina. Okay. I don't remember if if this perk counts with dual wielding or not. The reduced stamina with power attacks. Alright. Skin that wolf. God, that wolf is fucking huge. Learn from your experience skinning the pelts from animals. You feel as though you are improving. Oh good, it's not a poor wolf pelt. Yeah, let's also get some meat so we can cook it. I feel tired, oh boy. Harvest ingredients. Eye wolf, 2 teeth, a claw. Look at that nice fur compared to a normal Skyrim fur. Alright, how bad are our needs now that I was just skinning that whole time? Yeah, we're thirsty, we're tired. Oh yeah, I forgot. Forgot we have Hell Joint. Kind of forgot about that. Wait, did it say we're not hungry? We're just thirsty. Thirsty. Vitality is drained. Wind speed. Oh yeah, the fierce volcano is. Okay, we're content on hunger. We still really only have alcohol. We gotta get like actual not alcohol drinks at some point. Keep doing this on accident. See, I want to go into third person view for like immersive walking purposes or whatever, but then I keep getting... Why am I getting stuck on these stairs, by the way? Then I keep getting stuck with that, forcing to watch that animation of us eating and or drinking. There's no beds in these checkpoints, are there? Oh god, I hear more wolves. I hear a lot of wolves howling. Where are those wolves at? Hopefully they're not. Oop. Okay. Just fell through the wall a little there. That's okay. So we gotta go... I think we have to go this way to get to that cave. Yeah. We're probably, honestly, we're probably still not prepared for this cave if it still has a million bandits outside it like last time. Or maybe because we died that time, maybe it'll re-randomize the rolls and it'll be something completely different this time. Let's find out. I'm gonna make a quick save here. I don't know how much I trust our ability to survive whatever bullshit Bedlam is gonna throw at us. I see some type of furry creature running around. Oh, yep, there are still a million people there. Oh boy. Oh, this is not gonna end well. I feel like I want the katana in the other hand. Like that. There we go. I don't know, that really makes too big of a difference. But... Oh, there's that guy. Oh, he's got a giant wolf pet with him. I'm not gonna be able to get them to come at me one at one, am I? They're gonna all swarm at me. What did he just say to me? Did he say, is that a fine rock you have? I feel like I did not hear this man right. Bouncer? Okay, he's a bouncer apparently. Oh! Oh, that did not do as much damage as I thought it would. Okay. Can you stop blocking? Ow! Oh, sorry, doggy. Okay. This is going a lot better than the first time we did this because, you know, I'm just gonna drink your healing potion right away. This is bouncer. Lockpick. Well, oh god! I'm sorry I have to murder all these dogs, but... I'd rather, you know... What does that sound? Are there just wolves left? Look, oh! That arrow almost hit me. Okay, there's someone... I'm not sure if that person... Hi, wolf. Why are you, like, staring at me like that? Okay. I'm gonna try to get the wolf to come at me first. I don't think. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Oh, he's got a crossbow. Shit. Oh, and he has a lot of... No, oh, he just healed himself. Oh, God. Okay. I'm just swinging at the air, not even hitting him. Lingering poison. Okay, I feel like that's not going to help us all too much, but why not? Alright. That actually went pretty well. Oh, there's still another enemy. Who is this? What's the other? Oh. Okay, well, I mean, I feel like I'll just leave that wolf there. Use cooking pot. Can I? Oh, yeah, we're technically in combat because of that wolf. Well, sorry, wolf. Guess I have to kill you. Okay, can I make anything? Can I cook anything? Seared fat, okay. Oh yeah, the stupid strange brew. Wolf cabbage stew, sure. Let's make some wolf cabbage stew. Is that really all we can make? Wolf cabbage? I don't want to make a strange brew. Gives you strange ideas for things to brew. Also gets you really drunk. And then seared fat. Apparently aids stamina recovery. Look at all this stuff we could make had we the correct ingredients. Alright, so let's, because we're hungry. I don't remember if it also said we're thirsty, but we might be. Oh, I feel tipsy, but at least my thirst is quenched. I feel like thirst quenched is not... Let's eat some bread and cheese, so we're full. Thirst quenched is not fully No boy, we're tipsy. Well, we were about to go to bed, so it doesn't matter. Our vitality is drained, our hunger full. Apparently our hunger is both content and full. I'm not sure how that works. Our thirst is quenched. I don't know if quenched is actually the highest. I don't think it is. Oops. Oh, so we got a new ill. Okay, we're not taking that moldy fruit. We will take these empty bottles though, because we do need them. And then we should get some sleep, because we are apparently tired. And we have to skin all those wolves we just killed, so that we can get enough leather for making a tent eventually. Couldn't get a full rest in this. Oh yeah, in this location, probably because we're out. Oh god, I forgot how dark it gets. There is. Yeah, let's get our torch out. Where did we kill those? I don't remember where exactly those wolves died at. Here's one. All right, field dress it. Skin the pelt. Oh, it's a poor pelt. Okay. Get the meat. I don't. Oh god, we spent the whole night doing that. I don't know if we need any of the other. I don't know if we necessarily need the ingredients. There's a wolf. I don't really want to like completely harvest and butcher those dogs we killed. So we're gonna leave those dogs alone. I feel kind of messed up doing that. I feel messed up skinning a dog, so I'm not gonna do that. Poor wolf pelts. Well, actually, I don't know that the quality of the pelt really matters for crafting. Let's put our torch away. Oh, we need to re-equip the sword. Okay. Did we get... Okay, our statuses are still fine. We're spending all that time harvesting. Alright. Alright, now we could go in and deal with these skooma dealers proper. I feel like I don't want to... I mean, the animation is probably fine, but I feel like I don't want to risk potentially getting glitched into that cage through the animation. Let's go do another quick save, because who knows what's inside this dungeon. Find the skooma dealer and disrupt the skooma operation.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Ow. Okay, you're not very strong. Reanimate lesser corpse. Okay. Leather scout armor. Cool. Gotta find somewhere where we can get a equipable lantern. Probably just buy it from a general store, probably. Mead. We also need to get drinks that are not alcohol. A lot of enemies in here. Oh, hi, dog. Gambler. Okay. Sorry, dog. Hey, gambler. Ow! Oh God! Oh, what is he? Are they whacking me with a pickaxe?
You don't have a chance. Wait to count out your coin.
Oops. I meant to rush forward like that. Give me your coins. Ow! These people don't seem to know how to advance. I guess the dog is blocking them. Oh, oh God. Someone just summoned... Where did this orc go? There he is. Pretty sure that's an orc. Yeah. We need drink more health potion. Oh, a frenzy poison. That might help. Oh, yeah, I should have known a ghost wasn't gonna get. Or a familiar wasn't gonna get. Oh my God! Why is everyone just standing in this hallway? Okay.
You're a fool to fight me.
Hi. See that guy in the background trying to shoot at us. Ow! Okay, he hit us. Sorry for making fun of me. Oh no! Oh no! They learned. Oh God! I learned how to get around that corner. Alright, they're definitely gonna follow us out of the cave, but I need to try to oh god. I was saying I need to try to separate them. That's not gonna work. Okay. Hi, dragon. Oh, it auto-saved when we left the oops. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna maybe attempt to run away. If not, I'm gonna have to load not this autosave. I have healing magic, don't I? I know I'm not really using magic too much on this character. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Hang on, let me heal. Ow. Okay, don't let me heal. It's fine. Yep, my magic is low. Oh. Oh, I could have leveled up and given myself all my health back. Alright. I feel like that guy just started saying something to me, like a normal something, as I was dead. Okay. Do we have a power that will actually help us? Besides praying to God? Probably not. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more shot. Should probably try to actually get away. Ow! I tried power attacking. Ow! Let me level up, get my health. And I can get unblocked attacks with that. Oh, okay. Actually, don't think that's gonna help us too much in this moment. You know what? Let's get that. Just that might help us. Oh, don't heal yourself. Come on, buddy.
You remind me of my cousin's cat. You're that too. Your belly like an old woman's purse.
I'm not even sure I understand what that means. Split my belly like an old woman's purse. Okay. Oh. Okay. Leave me alone. Alright, the strategy. Ow! Oh! The stupid crossbow guy got me. We were doing good. Alright, one more try. One more attempt. If not, well, we'll reload a different save if this attempt still doesn't work. Ow. If I didn't get shot straight in the face, I would have a bit more health. Oh my god, that guy's got good aim this time. Alright, I don't think this is ending well. Hey, he just healed himself. That's fantastic. Oh, yep.
That takes care of that.
Okay, so let's load a different save. I guess we'll try loading this one inside the cave. See how well it goes restarting from inside the cave. Yeah, I don't know why I'm bothering to crouch. I'm wearing heavy armor. Oh, I forgot about that guy right there too. Okay. Alright. see the weaknesses of being a dual wielding Khajiit. Or I guess just.
What was that?
What was what? You didn't hear nothing, buddy. Oh boy. Alright. Oh god, why are there so many people in here? I feel like there's even more people than last time.
Who's there?
Okay, sorry dog. Oh, that was like a puppy. I feel really bad. That dog was so small, that was like an actual child dog. Oh god, that guy's got lightning. Okay. Staff of Lesser Reanimation. Okay.
You remind me of my cousin's cat. Not impressed.
Ow! Came through. Oh god. Okay. Oh. Oh, I've been poisoned. That's not good. Oh, I don't have much healing.
Oh, well. Run off.
I forgot I have that frenzy poison. Maybe I should actually use it. That might actually be helpful. If I can use it on one of the bigger guys.
What was that?
Oh hey, he just spawned into a dog. Okay. Ow.
Enough! This ends.
Yeah. Get wrecked, buddy. Sorry, poor little pupper. I'm glad the mod just changed who was there in real time. Right before our eyes.
Step right ain't mine. Could be anyone. Won't give one rusty. What was that? What was that?
Alright, so I'm gonna try to... Oh boy. Alright, let's get rid of...
This ends now.
Oops.
You remind me of my cousin's cat.
They're all just standing there. Oh god! Just being... Okay, let's try to use this frenzy poison on this guy. Okay, there we go. No, attack your friends, please. Oh, come on. I use that frenzy poison so you can attack the others, not me. Okay, well. Oh, okay, time to... Oh. Just trying to back up. Alright. Alright, this quest may be a little too much for us at this level.
Hey!
Stop blocking, buddy. You're gonna taunt me when you were just blocking the whole time. Alright. More mead. Oh yeah, I accidentally, okay. I didn't want to pray anyway. Good thing it did not. Let me pray because I have my weapons out. Maybe we should pray to God before fighting all these people, who knows.
Tell you what, you start running.
Alright, if I hit him with the frenzy poison, please attack your friend. Oh. Please attack your friends. Okay, well, I mean, they just... Turn around and run.
Remind me of my cousin's cat.
Oh, I have no stamina, so I can't run. Turn around and walk slowly. Ow. I thought that guy was dead. I guess not. Alright. One last try. We might have to do a different quest.
Now, and this is a
What? Okay. I'm glad no one has summoned anything actually dangerous so far. Alright. If I had actual arrows, I might actually whip out the... I have one arrow. Well, we're not going to be able to do much with one arrow, especially with no actual perks in our bow skill. So, suppose I might as well not even make that attempt.
There's no escape.
Did he just turn himself invisible? Oh god. Stop hitting me with your ice magic.
I'll show you what's for you.
Rip you open.
I think someone else just turned himself invisible just now. Alright, well so far none of the oh, there's one of the actually big dangerous guys.
There's no escape.
Just as I was about to say that so far none of them have come to attack. Oh! Oh god! How'd that wolf just get behind me? Was that a reinforcement, or did that wolf just blitz past me somehow? If I frenzy you, can you attack your friends? I'm just gonna not hit? Okay, that's fine. Ah. Alright. One last... Oh, hey, there's a dog this time. Alright, one last final attempt. I swear. This attempt does not work. We will pick a new quest, I suppose. We will leave this quest for later. We are actually appropriately prepared for this many people. Although, I mean, I feel like we're just going to be constantly fighting this many people everywhere we go because of the Bedlam mod, so... But... Hello.
There's no escape.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the key to your chest. Oh, wait, no, these people are not. Ow! Why are you healing yourself, buddy? Oh! Just got back there. Oh. Okay. Let me try to frenzy that big guy. Okay. Now attack your friends. No! I frenzied you. Attack your friends, not me. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Maybe if we're lucky we thinned their numbers enough that battling outside... Oh, maybe they're gonna try to murder that frenzy guy now because I ran out? Is no one gonna follow us out? We can wait, so we're apparently not in combat. I don't know, maybe I'll just take a nap out here to get my health back, and then run back in. Let me look at... Oh, what kind of... Oh yeah, water skin. Large fur tent, 2 left. Oh yeah, I don't know how to get fur plates. That I'm not sure. Bedroom, 2 wolf pedal. How do we get? Oh, fur plate from. Oh, okay, we got it from pelts. Oh boy. So if we want to make. Oh boy, my disease has developed further. A large fur tent. With a bedroll. Needs 2 leather and 12 fur plates. So let's get. Oh. So we have 1 leather. And then some more fur plates. Oh, that's only 1 fur plate. So we're gonna try to build up to build that. So maybe we will skin this wolf here. Oh, okay, so I guess the animation's not gonna bug out. Okay. Dang it. Poor. I guess we might as well also get the meat. Oh, I'm very hungry. I should have been eating and drinking more often. I'm sorry I haven't prayed in a while, God. We still only have alcohol. That's okay. Eat that. I'm content. So let's also add a piece of bread on top of that. Now we're full. Revisioning perk progress increased. Okay, let's also pray. Dark clouds and thunder threaten you ahead. Okay, we got more in favor. Apparently a big storm is coming soon, I suppose. Then we're gonna see what is happening in here. Hopefully that frenzied guy actually did some stuff. Oh god. Oh. Haha. Oh, I thought we got enough to level up. My bad. I actually did not get enough to level up. Oh! Okay, that guy shot us into a loading screen. That's not gonna break the game, is it? Nope. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. A little better. So here's the guy we frenzied. I don't know that he actually was able to get anything done before. Okay. So we can level up. So we'll get all our health back. Maybe we should also heavy armor perks could be it. Oh wait, that's from falling. Okay, that was a waste.
Like an old woman.
Probably should have read the entire. Okay. Okay. We cleared at least this area. I don't want to butcher a dog. There should be some normal. Should be at least one normal wolf that we killed, right? Yeah. Oh, ruined pelt. I don't know that we can do anything with a ruined pelt. Damn. Key. Was there only one wolf we killed? I could have sworn there was more. Oops, yeah, weakness to magic. Kind of forgot that was what salt piles did. Okay, so.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh! Oh, hi! Oh yeah, this is the person where we practically killed before. Oh, sweet! I probably shouldn't have drank that, but the quest is over. We actually did it. So let me compare. Ancient Nord Mace is 17. Oh, okay. I think I'd prefer the steel. Because then we could also use it on ghosts. Lock chest with the key. Take the ingot. I mean, I guess I'll take the alcohol, but this isn't really solving the issue if the only drinks we have are alcohol. Get this here, wolf pelt. While we're at it. This is also ruined pelt, okay. Can we at least combine a bunch of ruined pelts into a little grass, into like a fur plate or something? Oh, there's another enemy over here. Oh. Oh, I feel kind of bad slaughtering these wolves that are in these cages, but we do need the leather. An inkwell. Okay. I thought that shadow was like an invisible guy walking around. I don't know, necklace of fashion. I can't really use that, but... Cool, our heavy armor increased. I'm just taking this skooma to sell. I'm not gonna drink it. That's what you people are thinking. I guess selling skooma is also kind of bad. Glass, iron ore nails, plate. Oh wait, I don't know why I took that plate. I don't know that I need all those apples. I probably shouldn't take all those apples. Alright, well, I'm gonna feel a little bad doing this, but... I need pelts. Horse meat. Poor horse. Oh yeah. I can't even actually see the wolves. How dark it is, or because how small they are, or a combination of both. Pelt. Meat. Leg of goat. Pit wolf. Get that pelt. Yay, I'm improving my pelt gathering even more. Okay. Our needs are probably gonna drop really, really low once we leave the dungeon. Because we've been in here a while. Alright. So... thankfully, we were actually able to do our... Oh! I was gonna say, why is my controller rumbling? I think it may have rumbled from all of those, oh, my stats being really low. Parched. Oh boy, I'm tipsy. I don't... Now I feel very... Oh. Okay, just continuing to drink alcohol did not help my thirst. Okay, scuba's probably not a good idea. Stew... Refreshing soups and stews. Oh, okay. Does also restore thirst. Okay. And it gives me a boost of warmth. Okay. Yeah, I'm severely exhausted. Still starving and thirsty. I don't really know what to do about the thirst, to be honest. Oh, well, I didn't need to eat that bread because I was full, but okay. I guess I could. I feel like I should sleep here because I'm really exhausted. Maybe. I know we're probably not going to get good sleep because we're thirsty, but we'll head back to Shore's Stone. I'm still tired. It's snowing. Oh boy. Alright, let's just fast travel back to Shore's Stone. Hi, horse. Alright.
I've been looking
Hi.
for you.
I knew you
Got
were a
something I'm
courier.
supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
How'd I know?
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright, what letter did you... What letter? Anonymous letter. The Rising Dead, so please help group. Oh yes, this is the that's the it's the Creation Club quest to murder for the zombies. I gotta report to the RO. I still want to clear that out. Okay, we can put all the quest markers back on. Okay, Falkreath is where we go if we want to go help the Moon Path. Or learn more about the Moon Path to elsewhere. Which we probably will do at some point. I forgot to use the tanning rack at the other place to see. Okay, I don't think I can make anything with a ruined pelt. Bring that leather. So now we have the 2 leather we need. We just need to get a bunch of fur plates. We have 2 fur plates. I guess we have to sell the ruined pelt.
Nasty little buggers are... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I don't know why. He's trying to see what weapons he sells. Apparel. Oh. Added iron armor, minor destruction. Hide versus the Storm King. An immortal ghost fights for you. It has 50 points of health. Okay. Cool. That's... Seems very, very bizarre and random, but... Oh, I could buy leather from him, but he doesn't seem as though he has the plates. Sell that, sell that. Oh, I guess I can't make anything with deer pelt. Sells ebony stuff, sell him the farmer stuff. What do I have leather strips for? Sell ruined pelts. Wait, can I make fur plates? Can I just buy all that leather off him and make fur plates?
Be careful in the mine.
Oh, it's... Okay. Oh, I can use... I can make a water skin. I might want... You know what, yeah. Let's make a water skin, actually. And then... Okay, now that we have a water skin, now we will... Now we can start trying to get our large fur tent. I'm gonna actually buy a leather off him.
The finest weapons and armor.
That way we'll know that we have all the leather we need, and we just need... Okay.
I don't want to be responsible for sending you to your death.
Yeah, I don't even know where the mine that you're trying to send me to is at, to be honest. It's not showing up. It's not showing me a quest marker or anything for some reason. I really don't remember where that mine is supposed to be. Well, let's report back to the Jarl in Riften. It's fast travel. I don't feel like walking all the way over there. And then... oh boy, I should probably get this,
Are you feeling sick?
yeah, I have severe hell joint apparently. I should probably get that dealt with. Let's see if that vampire has spawned in here now. That vampire we're hunting. Oh yeah, I can pay this guy to give us like normal water,
I can do
right?
for you?
Yeah.
Of course.
Cool.
If you'll
Now we have normal, clean water. So what are our needs at? We're tired. Yeah, we have that disease. We're still very thirsty. Okay, so let's drink some water. So we have normal water now. I forgot we have so many empty bottles. Let's refresh the highest. Oh, maybe quenched is the highest. Well, because we have so many bottles, let's just try one more, see if it adds anything. No.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I have other things to attend to.
Why hire a common soldier to protect you when you can...
500 gold, that's like half of our money, isn't it? I mean, we probably do need someone to help. Ooh, poor rabbit. Probably do need someone to help us, so it's probably not a bad idea to hire him, but...
Don't worry. The time will come when we can walk away from here.
I hope so. I can't stand this city anymore.
I still don't see what looks like a still don't see any kind of vampire. I'm sorry, sir. I'm just looking around your bar
My
to try to
skill in
clear it
battle
of
is
the apparent
unmatched.
vampire.
Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
You can...
I'm still looking for someone to deliver my message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Okay, good for you.
Fire.
Oh, I'm very tired still. I guess I should rent a room. Oh, you. Can I
You
rent a
have
room?
questions?
Oh, do I have to talk to
If
the
you'll
other?
excuse me, I have other things to
I
attend
have
to.
to talk to your wife to rent a room, don't I?
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
There we go.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thanks.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Yeah, I don't remember which room it is in this bar. Or I guess it's a tavern, not a bar.
Let me know if
Okay,
there's
it is
anything
this room.
else you need.
No, so let's actually sleep until nighttime. See if the vampire comes in here at night. Even though that doesn't really make sense, you'd think the vampire would be here during the day. But were you just watching me sleep the whole time, lady? That's kind
If
of
you've
creepy.
got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
I don't know why you're being kind of rude. Hi.
Hemming, I want you to personally supervise the next shipment.
We already have people that do that, and they make quite a bit of coin for it.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire,
Come to
we
think of
haven't
it,
much to
I don't
discuss.
trust you either.
New
But at
around
least your
Riften?
family.
Take my advice. Stay
Anything
at the
you
Beer
say.
Bar. The bunkhouse
I
isn't
know.
free.
Yeah, what do you use a drink? Yes, sirrah.
What do you say to someone?
Well, that was important.
What can I get you? Meat?
Yes.
Wine?
Well, that was important. I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Interested?
Trying to find out.
You're not from around here. Imperial spy, perhaps?
Are you feeling sick?
Why won't they do
I
that?
presume
I
you're
was
bothering
trained
me
by
for
some of the finest warriors.
Still
in
none
all
of these
Skyrim.
people
Should I
really.
know?
To wield a
Okay,
blade
why is
as
everyone
if
talking
it was
to
an
me?
extension of my own
Give
arm.
them an inch and they'll take mine.
I'll tell you one thing. If you don't make peace with them soon, you may get
Raven
more
Blackbriar
trouble
wants me to keep the mead
both
flowing.
be in trouble.
Ever since I took... And if the meadery is profitable,
Okay, whatever.
I'll get rich. Get the picture?
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in... You caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me. It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I
Still
find
don't
it
think
difficult
anyone
to
looks
talk
like a
about it.
vampire, but...
Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things. My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message. Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child.
Alright then.
It's been good talking to you.
No, I still feel like all
Your
these people
allegiance
look
lies
like...
with the Empire. We
I
haven't
can
much to
interest you in
discuss.
one of our special
You in
None of these
town,
people
eh?
look like a vampire.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses.
No, I did not,
Ready
buddy.
to make some coin?
Oh, she looks
Is
like a
there
vampire.
something I can do for you? Need something?
I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna get mad if I just attack her even though she's a vampire, right?
Yes.
Just do a quick save and then see.
Don't do that. I'm getting
Oh.
out of here.
Oh, what happened?
Vampire dust. Okay, so maybe that didn't give me a bounty. Okay. Okay, I guess that was fine. So wait, let me read the quest. How do I turn that in? Report the vampire's death to a vigilant of Stendar. Oh, I'm gonna have
I'm
to.
off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be
Gonna
back there
have
in the
to
morning.
find a vigilant of Stendar. I don't really know where I could find the nearest one at. Oh, they're by downstairs. Makes sense. Wait, is that leading me to the place that gets destroyed because of the Dawn Guard DLC installed? Well, I guess as long as there's still vigilant there, I can still turn it in. Alright, so let's go to the Mistville Keep. Just tell them about the scuba dealer who's
Have
dead.
our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes,
Who cares
Welcome
about the
to
dragons?
Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
Chrysler operation
Well
stopped.
done. Your continued efforts have been of great benefit to the people of Riften. Allow me to present you with this compensation for your selfless efforts.
Thanks. A hunting bow of lingering fire. That's cool.
I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, my lady.
Okay.
I've
She's
also
still talking to
taken
her
a-
about the
Layla's house guard. I would ask that you maintain respect and distance.
Oh boy. Alright, let's get our torch out so we can see. What are all these people doing? Gathered
No
around
offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
here? Yeah. Deliver layer of solitude. Deliver weapon to Markarth. Gather elf ears. I don't know. Should we deliver a letter to Solitude? Travis Watch, I want a Dawn Star. I guess Solitude is, yeah, I guess we can deliver a letter to Solitude and then we'll make our way to report the... I guess we can do that. Deliver letter to Solitude. Collect the guy's letter to where do I collect that letter at? Somewhere around here. Okay, in Bigger's Row. Which is, yeah, in front of us. No, I'm okay, buddy.
The Thieves Guild used to run this city. Now they're nothing but braggarts and bullies, rotting to the ground.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Alright, where's that guy who needs me to deliver a letter of Solitude?
So, Branche, business is awful for you as it is for all of us.
What you think was a Oh,
Hey, don't look
okay.
at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
I'm not sure what all you missed, but we managed to take out... You like suddenly got really tall. Deliver letter by 27th of last seed. What day is it? Oh, okay. Hopefully we can get to Solitude in that time. So I managed to kill all the people in the skooma den and report that back to the Jarl. We actually did find the vampire that was in the bar here in Riften. They did show up at night, which seems weird. You'd think they'd be here during the day, because vampires can't go out at night, but whatever. So we have to report to the Vigilance of Stendar all the way over there to actually collect our money for killing the vampire. So I picked up another bounty board quest, missive quest, whatever you want to call it, to deliver a letter in Solitude. Because Solitude's up there, then we can just walk down to there. I say that as if the walk down to there is not going to be an adventure, which it most definitely probably will. So first we need to get out of here, go to the stables. Where's the door out of here? Just gonna walk in a giant circle. Riften is just a big circle, so I think this actually... Is this the way out? I think so. Actually, this might not be. I'm actually not sure where I'm going. No, this is... Yeah, okay, this is not where I'm supposed to go. Not sure which direction I'm walking in. Well, if this is the castle, so I'm supposed to go this way. I just went the wrong way. No way, or is that the where is that? No, that's the Temple of Mara. Okay. So yeah, so the way out.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Okay, well I wasn't the disrespecting the law, buddy. So yeah, so the way out should be here. Yeah, so this is again was talking about with the. Oh, there is a giant. Okay. There's just a giant outside the city.
He's under my protection. You watch yourself now.
Riften's under... Go fight the giant then, if Riften's under your protection. The hell's... What are you doing, buddy? Can I just, like, go to that guy and get to Solitude, or are you gonna... Okay, are you cool with me just... Oh god, oh boy. Oh. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate. Hi, Giant. I just want to go to Solitude. I just want to pay that carriage guy to take me to the City of Solitude. you'll just leave me alone. Hey, I know there's a giant right there, but I'd like to hire your carriage. You take me to Solitude.
And we'll be off.
Oh, he's angry now. Oh. Just gonna take this guy's gold since he's gonna be... Mark of Tabella. I'm not sure what that is. So, I'm just gonna collect the goods off that guy because he died. Is this still gonna work? No, can't use that while in combat. And I cannot kill a giant, so... Oh, this giant... Oops. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to kill it. His health was low for some reason, though. Wait, was that the red mountain from Solstheim that I could see? Or from, Vardenfell that I could see from my distance in the sky? Okay, well... The giant is still there. This is a predicament. I am not too sure. Falkreath is where we want to go if we want to do the moon path, which we will do that eventually. I don't know if we're going to do that tonight or not. Really not sure what to do about this. Maybe we just go sleep in the inn and maybe the giant will be gone in the morning. Oh yeah, I should go... Actually, I should go to the Temple of Mara. Can they heal my diseases? I don't know that the priestess of Mara can actually heal diseases, but let's see. You know, let's ask them. Maybe they can. Hi, can you heal a disease?
How may I help you, my son?
Oh, you can. Oh, actually, I think I did ask this person before to cure my disease. Thanks.
Take a look.
Yeah, what do you sell? A glass staff of the frost Atronak. That's cool. Aid, living or undead ally. Oh. My bone spirit. Cool. Oh. Okay. That's cool, I guess. You got some interesting spells you're selling. Get rid of that. Well, I'm glad you're willing to buy all this random stuff off me. Conjure haunting spirit. Okay. Lesser ward. Yeah, I'm not really being a magic character, so I guess I can sell all this magic stuff. Yeah, okay. Sorry for kind of clearing you out of all of your money, but I might try tomorrow. Cancel. Glad I have a blessing of Mara. I didn't get rid of my wind stuff, did it? I shouldn't have. No, wind speaker. Alright, yeah, so I guess we're just gonna go sleep in the inn and see if that makes the...
I've never seen the old this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Okay. See if that makes the giant go away. If not, I'm not sure what to do about the giant outside of the city.
Fancy yourself the adventurer.
Do I have to repay for
just
the room?
I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
No, okay. I still have it. Let's sleep for 8 more hours. Alright, hopefully that giant... Oh yeah, that's the ash from the vampire we killed.
Barb, my lord. If I can interest...
Overall, I feel healthy, which is good.
Is there something I can do for you?
The sound of rain can be heard nearby. Okay. It looks like the giant is gone, hopefully. Nope. I still hear the giant. Yep. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. I am a little under-leveled to fight a giant. I don't know what to do about this.
Is there something I can do for you?
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
I mean, if I can get the giant to aggro on me without killing me, could I get a guard to help? Oh. Nope, okay. Trying to lure the guards out there to help, but I don't think that's gonna work too well.
Is there something?
No, there's nothing you can do for me. I don't think you can take on that giant. I'm really unsure what to do about this. These guys are running inside because of the giant. Hey, you gonna go deal with the giant? Nope, okay. I mean, I definitely cannot beat a giant in a fight, so I really don't know what I'm gonna do.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
I would not go out there if I were you. Yet, he's like, yep, I'm not dealing with that. Okay. I wouldn't go out there if I were you. Okay, I guess the giant doesn't care about him. That guard not gonna help. This giant's really trying to come in here. Nope. Damn it. He really did say, he was walking outside and then he was like, oh nope, there's a giant out there.
Is there something I can do?
Alright, I'm really not.
New in town, eh?
I mean,
fishing,
I guess I just gotta walk to Solitude. I don't know what to do. I generally don't know. I thought I could just take a peaceful carriage ride to Solitude.
Like me, eh?
Don't
fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
Bro, you're carrying a two-handed weapon. What do you mean you don't okay, whatever. You're also not even trying to help kill this giant, so you're just kind of all around useless. I don't know why I bother talking to you, Mr. Guard. Are you gonna stop him? This guy does not do his job, does he? Hi, giant. Oh, he put his club away. I don't know why. What's he doing? Oh, his club is back out. I don't know how much damage this is gonna do, but I guess I can just try shooting fire at him. Ugh. What does this do? I feel like this is doing literally nothing. Which makes sense. I'm not really a mage. I don't really have much points put into magical abilities. Okay, I got a hit in. Alright. Just gotta play chicken with this giant, I guess. Oh, I staggered him! Oh, okay. No, the animation bugged out a little bit. I got him. Okay, cool. Bear pelt. Horse hide. Giant's toe. Okay, we don't need that other stuff. Alright, cool. I saved the day. You're welcome, everyone.
My carriage is the safe. Where do you want to go?
Alright, now that that is dealt with, take me to Solitude,
Back
please.
and we'll be off. We'd best hurry it up.
Alright. Hopefully nothing insane is waiting for us as we get to Solitude. How long did that journey take? I'm very cold, very hungry. Yeah. Without shelter, the heat feels distant, getting colder. I didn't think Solitude was that cold of an area of Skyrim. I guess it is. Oh, boiled water. What do I need boiled water for? Oh, I need boiled water for potato soup. You know what? Yeah, why don't we boil some water to make some potato soup? That should cure our hunger and thirst if we have any. Oh. Oops. Unfortunate. The meat we got from those wolves seemed to spoil a little. It's potentially okay. Why is your, where's your bed floating, buddy? Okay, well, I don't think anyone's gonna want to buy spoiled meat, so I'm not really sure what to do with that. Just toss it into the woods, I guess. What the heck is that? Oh, just a really armored up horse. Red traveler.
What now?
What does that mean? Alright. I'm not heading into the woods, I'm heading to Solitude. I want to dump this spoiled meat off in the woods.
Some come to buy.
Hi.
But others come to steal. Khajiit shows no mercy to thieves.
Okay. I'm glad you show no mercy to thieves. Oh wait, am I in Solitude right now? Maybe I am actually already in the city of Solitude. Katala's farm. Yeah, I guess I am already in the city of Solitude. Oh. Little cow with your supplies. EEC warehouse. Oh yeah, the East Empire Trading Company. Okay, so I am already in the Empire Trader. East Empire Company warehouse. Alright, well, I guess let's just deliver that letter. I guess we're not really in, like, Solitude proper, I suppose.
And what might you need?
Nothing, really, to be honest. Alright. Go this way to get south. I'm all turned around. As I hope Solitude is one of the cities overhauled with one of those great city mods that I have, so it does look different than it normally does. So that definitely does not help with understanding where to go. Oh, I feel like that was a sunlight spike right there. Pentulus Oculus Outpost. Do I have to go through there to get to Solitude proper? Okay, just go this way. Guess I can just go this way, hopefully.
Clear in Skyrim. One can see forever.
I suppose that's true. To some degree. Hello, Solitude Guard. Okay.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding this year.
Okay, this should be main Solitude, I believe. Oh yeah, this is the execution.
Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Alright, let's not watch this. Oh hey!
Huh?
You're the person I have a letter for.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Okay. Ooh, 50 gold for delivering that letter.
I still
Thanks.
can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened that gate.
Lock the city gate.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't read the letter, so I don't really know what she's talking about. Okay. that we need to get. So, okay, so that was done already. Why is Solitude not... I don't know why I didn't color it in, but I guess that doesn't matter. Should probably go get some... Oh, cold. We should probably get some sleep. Because it is... Oh, it's like 3 AM. Okay.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric stop.
Let's head to the Winking Skeever, get some sleep. Where's the owner? Oh, is he watching the execution outside? Oh, or is he asleep? Oh, I'd feel kind of awkward waking the dude up just to ask if I can get a room, but okay. Solitude sewers.
I think I expected more.
Huh? I'm not sure what that guy's talking about or where he even is. Yeah, you're the owner.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Alright, I'm glad he's not concerned by this. Hi. Oh, yeah, can you refill my stuff with more water? And then
Sure
like
thing.
a room.
It's yours for a day.
Thanks.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Okay. Should be upstairs somewhere. See if I can find it on my own. Should we just walk to the completely wrong room? Yep, walked into the completely wrong room. Okay, I found it. You don't need to show me anymore. Just take a classic 8-hour nap. I don't know that the need to sleep from this mod really takes into account like how many hours you need to sleep, or if it's just
Feel
like
free
sleeping
to
in
make
general.
requests. There's nothing
Kind
like a
of
good
request.
song to lift the spirit.
Oh,
in
you're a
troubled
bard, okay.
times.
Okay then. I don't think that shadow is working entirely correct.
The master vocalist.
Oh, is it snowing outside? I feel like there was snow going through. Oh no, it's rain. Okay.
Pardon me.
Okay, you're pardoned.